Say airtime is oxygen for politicians, so they're positively hyperventilating in Tampa this week with thousands of media from around the country and around the globe to record each and every word on camera, for radio, for the Twitter accounts, Facebook, you name it. No lack of the media microscope here.
Called the Convention Without Walls because of all the social media, isn't it, Michael? Alex Sands went behind the scenes, and he joins us now live at the NBC News headquarters. Alex?
Roxanne, Michael, great to see you. She has covered Capitol Hill for NBC News since 2007, a veteran of political campaigns, presidential elections. I want to bring in Kelly O'Donnell. Great to see you, Kelly.
Great to see you. How are you?
Good. An exhausting week for all of us. Home stretch tonight. Mitt Romney, as you know, a defining few hours for him, in just a few hours here. What does he have to do to drive that point home
Well,
tonight?
He's had a long public life, but never a moment like this, where all of the people in his party are going to celebrate him, and he has a chance to connect with people who haven't known him well over the years, maybe don't know where they're going to vote. This is a really critical moment for him to explain what he's going to do, give people a sense of who he is, and mostly for people to feel something. If there are voters out there who don't know if they want to support him or not, they need to get a sense if they can connect with him tonight.
Democrats have been pushing hard the past several days, saying what Paul Ryan has said. Others here over the past two nights, perhaps on Medicare, health care reform, maybe some twisting of the facts. How do they overcome that perception heading into next week in Charlotte and the months beyond?
Well, the battle over the facts will always be intense, and that will certainly be happening again tonight if there are some issues that he gets into that Democrats want to take apart. And they should. They should make those challenging comments, and they're certainly letting us know. I think what happens tonight is really much more about the pageantry of it in terms of what a convention can do for a candidate to sort of lift him up in this moment where there is a little bit less of the sort of gritty day-to-day of the campaign. It really is a pageant, and he's got to be in that moment. Now, after this, we get into the kind of the grit of the final weeks, and the debates will be pivotal, where you'll see the two men side by side, and people will have a chance to assess what their views are and how they measure up. Tonight is a lot more about the moment.
You've covered conventions before. We've seen what happens here. How does this one measure up so far in Tampa, and how does it maybe change the message in Charlotte next week?
Well, this is different in one way. They're so close together. There has not been the typical break that you see where the other campaign, the other candidate sort of goes quiet. We've been hearing a lot from Democrats. The Republicans will do the same next time. This has been, among the many campaigns that I've covered, a great experience to be here in Tampa. It's been easy to get around. The facilities have been terrific. All of that has made our life easier. And I think so, too, for the delegates. When I've been talking to them about their experience, they've been enjoying it. I cover Capitol Hill in my day job, so getting to meet a lot of the members that I cover here in this setting has been really great to be able to talk to them and see them in the company of people from their home states. Obviously, a lot of donors and supporters are here, too. It's one of those periods, if you love politics, this is our Super Bowl, and it's one of those great nights.
So there's a big night ahead and many days to come between now and November. Kelly, great seeing you.
Great to see you as well.
Good
Thanks so
talking
much.
to you. Roxanne, Michael, we'll send it back to you next door.